Boom. Are we live? We are live, I guess. We're live? I don't know, man. It's been such a hassle. It's been such a hassle these days. All this thing with the lives. Oh, I'm live. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, guys. So, I'm so grateful that I'm live, right? Renaldo Zaimi gets caught while live streaming, saying that it is such a hassle. Shout out to my father. He makes sure I make it further. Ah. So, since we are live, let's check it a little bit. Candy? Do you want candy? Well, do I have a choice? I'm not sure if I have a choice. Even if the choice was made. I'm not sure if I have a choice. Matrix, the sequel, starring Renaldo Zaimi, Neo's son. Neo's son. Neo's son, the number one, the chosen one, the new chosen one. Okay, if I start in the in the Matrix, right? Well, first of all, they send me like abroad, like to save me from the machines. So that's why I have an accent, and I can't speak English properly like an American or an English or like an Indian. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, ah. Love is gonna play you all. So they send me abroad, right? Let's say in Greece or like in Albania, so that I can throw the languages that I know. You know what I mean? And then now they need me obviously, and they somehow they send like agents. You know what I mean? No, not the bad agents, like the good ones, the same ones that got Neo. Like in the first. So now they send agents, and they are like, "You're coming with us." I'm like in a room, masturbating, like a total loser. You know what I mean? And they are like, "You are coming with us." You know? And I say, "What? No way! I don't do that shit." Pack your bags, and let's go. Pack my bags, get out of your life. And the soundtrack, it plays like, pack my bags, get out of your life. Because I'm going to, like, to write it together with a Warszawski, and I'm going to tell them, you know what? I want my soundtracks to be played. You know what I mean? So when I will like start, like the kung fu style and all that stuff, it will start playing the song. Like let's find a song. Boobs, boobs. Every day's another opportunity. For a wild night, shoot your shot. I don't wanna live, and then like it will cut because it will be fast. You know what I mean? Like the training to the point that because I'm cockier than my dad. You know, like I'm not like Neo. The Neo's son is like way, way, way more cockier in his abilities. Since he knows that he has people who support him, he's like, wow, now I can do that. There is no like, oh, what's the Matrix? No, like the sun goes with the flow. I'm in the Matrix, okay, I accept it. I don't faint like my dad. You know what I mean? Neo fainted when he learned about the Matrix and he was like, oh, follow the rabbit. He was like, oh no. Neo-san is the exact opposite. Okay, teach me. Matrix, Matrix. Fuck it. Matrix, Matrix. Let's go. Agents, we gotta fight these guys. Okay, let's go. You know, he doesn't question things. You know, Neo-san, the character, doesn't question things. So he goes with the flow. What else? I don't wanna keep keep continuing. You know, like keep going. I don't wanna live my life if I don't have sex all night. And he starts like kung fuing the agents. Pa 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 pa. Wow. And because like an actor, I am more emotional in a way than Keanu is. Keanu is like more cold, you know. So I will tell the Wachowskis because I'm going to direct it together with them, right? Direct, boom, Renaldo Zaimi there. I'm going to tell them, you know what? I wanna throw in some Bruce Lee, you know, like style. You know, the character is not like the father because if the father is this guy and then we make the son a mini father, then people will be like, I'm going to watch again the number one, number two, number three, you know, the trilogy. Now this is like it's like a different experience, you know what I mean? Like when for example I will hit like the final agent, right? I will strike him, you know, like hard, you know, and and then after like I hit him, boom, and I become an agent. What the fuck? Like in the middle of yeah, because like everyone will be like, what the fuck? Like this movie was like so cool. There was no everything like went smooth. There was no like, you know what I mean? Like it went smooth. But now that's the bad thing. They trained him, right? He knows the style, he knows kung fu, he knows everything. But now he became an agent. Wow. But why did he become an agent? Because okay, now we gotta find it. Because before they got him in his room, the agents had already caught him or something like that. You know, and they programmed him like to masturbate and to stay like to be a loser like in his apartment, you know what I mean? Boom. And they kinda like microchipped him or something like that. That's why he went with the flow all this time. You know what I mean? And everyone was like, wow, how in the F couldn't we know that this guy was programmed by the agents? Wow. Hollywood. That's how you write stories. And then what happens? Pay me. Pay Renaldo San. And you will see. That's what it is, Hollywood. You gotta pay me. You see what happened? Boom. Ronaldo immediately made you a great Hollywood film. And need you don't even need um, people to tell you, oh, movies are dead, Hollywood is dead, everything, I don't like movies anymore, we are watching um, series and stuff like that. No, movies are great, but the thing is that you guys are literally out of touch with reality and what people want in a great movie, you know what I mean? And you don't have actors, you don't have directors anymore. Everyone is old. I mean, who are the best directors right now? Nolan, uh, Scorsese. They're all getting old. You know what I mean? They're old. They are these all these the great directors Tarantino, all these somehow blockbuster, you know what I mean? Like blockbuster, quote unquote. Also, like throwing in great, cinema, because it's not just blockbuster. Like it also needs to have like great cinematic style the movie. So all these guys, they are from the 20th century. We are in the 21st century. You know what I mean? And things are changing. People are changing. You need to get you need to get people. You need to get them in your style, and to not let them go. You know what I mean? And as you saw before, as you listened before, me talking about the Matrix and how can a new Matrix with me in it as the son of Neo